Okay, it's Miss Noah. Today we're going to be multiplying and dividing decimals. And there are big differences between them. Okay, let's start with multiplying decimals. If I had 5 and 34 hundredths times, let's say, 2 and 3 tenths. Okay, first thing when you're multiplying decimal is you do not need to line up your decimal. So unlike adding and subtracting, you do not need to line up your decimals. Okay, so first we're gonna use our normal strategy. We're gonna start with the 3. Okay, 3 times 4 is 12. 3 times 3 is 9, plus 1 is 10. 3 plus 5 is 15, plus 1 is 16. No decimal in the work. This is still considered work. We do not show any decimal yet. So now we're going to be on the 2. 2 times 4. Oh, oops, almost forgot. Because this is in the tens place, our answer needs to be in the tens place. So we're going to put a magic 0 as a placeholder. Okay? 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 5 is 10. So still no decimal yet. We're going to add the answers that we got. 2, 0 plus 8 is 8. 6 plus 6 is 12. 1 plus 1 is 2. 1 plus nothing is 1. So this is where we show our decimal. We are going to jump the decimal places. So we're going to start from the right side. We're going to jump 1 place value, 2 place value. Oops. 1 place value, 2 place value. So we jump 2 place value here. Right here, start from the right, we only jumped 1 place value. So that means in the answer, in total, we need to jump 3 place value. So starting from the right, there's 1, 2, 3. So your answer would be 12 and 282 thousandths. Okay. Now dividing is a little bit different. Okay. Let's say I'm dividing, 36 and 4 tenths divided by 10. Okay. 3 digit divided by 2 digit. First step, you need to bring up, show me the arrow, bring up your decimal place. Okay, there should be a number on top of 3, a number on top of the 6, and one number, a 1-digit number on top of the 4. Okay, step 1, bring up your decimal. Step 2 is to make your T-chart. Just make what you need. Okay, of course we can't go past 9 because 10 is a 2-digit number, it has a 1 and a 0, so the max you'll make a T-chart is 29. Okay, so now we have 1 group of 10 is 10, 2 groups of 10 is 20, 3 groups of 10 is 30. Okay, we can't get anything. We can't make any groups of 10 out of 3. If you have $3, you can't make groups of $10, right? So we got 0. So now we're going to go to 36, and you can see we're going to continue our T-chart. 4 groups of 10 is 40. 40 is more than 36, so that's not going to work. 30 is just perfect. I can make 3 groups. So I'm going to put the 3 up here. Okay. I'm going to put the 30 because 3 groups of 10 makes 30. I'm going to subtract. I have 6. Bring down the next number. Now I have 64, so I'm going to continue with my T-chart. 5 groups of 10 is 50. 6 groups of 10 is 60. I'm almost there. 7 groups of 10 is 70. 70 is obviously more than 64. That's not going to work, but I can make 6 groups. So I'm going to put the 6 groups here. 6 group makes 40. I subtract, and I got 4. Number 1 rule in dividing decimal, you cannot have a remainder because the decimal itself is already a remainder, so you can't have a remainder of a remainder. So what you need to do is add an extra 0, because remember, you can add as many 0 behind the decimal. It does not change the value of the number. So right now I'm just going to add 1 0 at a time. Okay, and I'm going to bring that down, and you can see I can make exactly 4 groups, which makes me 40, and now I have a remainder of 0. And if I still have a remainder, I'll need to add another 0, but in this case I don't. So I don't need that 0. And so now your answer is 3 64/100. So these are the difference between multiplying and dividing decimals. Okay?